Fight like a girl. Warriors in the breast cancer fight. So I wrote this, and it's called Touched. I touched myself. Right hand crossing left side of body as if pledging allegiance to the flag. Hand resting on the spot once flat as a pancake that budded and blossomed, sprouting me into womanhood. I touched myself, routinely performing breast exams to stay one step ahead of the dreaded Big C. A routine mammogram proved to be my saving grace. A call back, second mammogram, biopsy, the end result, those 4 words no woman ever wants to hear: you have breast cancer. Sent my whole world spinning. I'm sorry. On March 15th, 2011. Had 2 weeks before the mastectomy to process the undeniable news. 2 weeks of what ifs and why me's. 14 long, worry-filled days. I had walked this path once before, 3 years prior, as the caregiver for my mother, who at age 80 received the same shocking diagnosis. I was right there by her side through the whole ordeal. I unwrapped the gauze, sterilized the area, suctioned the drainage tubes, measured each drop of body fluid, jotting it down daily on a chart, while she sat stiff, rigid, unwavering, eyes shut tightly, unwilling to face the reality of what she'd lost. She turned her head to the left, as if she thought, as long as she refused to look, the nightmare would go away. Took her 3 weeks to finally open her eyes, face the mirror, look at the empty spot. Then exhaling a sigh of relief, softly she said, "It doesn't really look that bad." On April 7th, 2011, I touched myself just before they put me under, allowed sensitive fingertips to say goodbye to my lifelong companion. Felt its plumpness traced around the nipple like a sightless person reading Braille. Silently, I caressed the spot where my babies once nestled their sleepy heads. I wondered how I'd feel when I came from under that drug-induced veil. Would I feel less than a woman? Dare I have courage enough to view my battle scars? I touch myself. Each new morning, God grants me fingertips reading battle scars where flesh was surgically delayed. Only scars remain now, where once upon a time, a chemo port was strategically implanted to infuse a toxic concoction strong enough to kill every hair on my human body and mild enough to leave me, its host, alive. I touch myself, not to take inventory of body parts missing, but to remind myself I am still here. By the grace of God, I am still here, still consciously aware. Each new day is a God-given blessing, and I am more than a missing pound of flesh. I am still a woman who refuses to be defined by body parts. I am thankful, grateful, blessed, and well aware. Not every woman fighting this battle wins the war. Not every fight like a girl warrior survives.